I started watching a show on Hulu called Abbott Elementary, and it's about these teachers in Philadelphia. And there is an episode in there where a teacher is trying to teach the young kids math. And he's getting very frustrated with them because every time he asks a simple math question, such as Farmer Henry has 5 cows, and if he had two more, how many cows would he have? And instead of answering the question right away, the kids are asking all sorts of questions. Does the cow have cousins? Do they have babies? Is there a mama cow? And all of that kind of stuff. So he gets super frustrated because he thinks that they're just not learning. So he goes to the other teacher who's more experienced, and she gives him some advice. And I was watching this TV show, and I had to actually pause because I was like, this is wisdom. So what she said was that those kids are not diminishing your learning or disrespecting you. They are actually critically thinking. And those questions are a sign that they are critically thinking. So, for example, if you pose a question, there's 5 cows and Farmer John has two more cows, how many cows are there? That kid who asks, does the cow have a mom or a dad or cousins? They're actually trying to think of the whole picture, right? They're trying to think of this big picture like, well, how can I answer how many cows Farmer John would have unless I know about the family history? So it's showing signs of critical thinking, which is showing signs of intelligence. And I was like, that is so true. I have always been a question asker to the point where teachers and, coworkers, bosses, this and that, would mostly be irritated at me because they just want to tell me how to do it. And I would have question after question. I was never embarrassed to raise my hand and say, oh, I have another question. And I would ask and ask and ask different questions until I understood. And I don't know, I just had the grit to go through it, I guess. I never stopped asking questions because it was just too important to me. But I know so many people who do. So many people who will not ask a question. They are either shy or embarrassed, or they don't want to look or feel dumb. And I want you to know what I learned from here is to never, ever, ever stop yourself from asking questions because you think it's going to make you look stupid, because it's actually a sign of intelligence and critical thinking. And you should be proud if you are going deep and trying to think of a big picture and to find out more information. Don't be ashamed of that. You should keep asking, keep thinking. It's a wonderful thing, and don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise.